Big Manny, what's up, brother? Appreciate you, Manny. Oh boy, Black, what's up?
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For esports college football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Say you smell an upset. It really wouldn't be an upset either way, bro. I think we both top 5 or top 6, and none of us have ever won a home game. He beat me at my school last year. I beat him at his the first year. Shot, what up?
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Scott. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
As a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Scoops out of bounds after a
Yeah, I'm solid shot. Just woke up, play this damn game real quick. Hope you over there good, brother. Yeah, Black, this motherfucker signed. He got a 10-person recruiting class, all 5 stars as well.
Off the play fake. fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws.
Oh, that's a hell of a switch there.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Gets some space around the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance,
tackle got hurt.
trying
That's
to make
not
a
good.
play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play looking to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Come on, you gotta get out of there, son.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Why are we moving so slow?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion.
That's
He's
all
got to
me.
have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's like we got the motherfucker we got him stopped and just push him forward for 4 more yards.
You can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
D Bless, what's up? Great, all right, bro. I'll look in a
This
second.
offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The back's got it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now, 4th down.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quick throw over the middle. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out.
Why he throw it towards the sideline? Why throw it up the field?
A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. And let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not.
2 fucking stops, can't get in the end zone.
And now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Scott. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and
no, this not the championship, bro. This the last game of the regular season. We always played each other last game of the regular season, and then Big Ten championship is what it's been most of the time, or the other 2 years.
And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Illinois.
oh my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure on the run here.
Oh my God, bro! Then of course.
A little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some
Yeah, he got a
things up.
solid team.
He got a lot of
Draco,
time
what's up, bro?
to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically.
We barely got that pass off.
This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Scott. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd
I'm not sure what he was throwing right there, but
quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State.
That
We're
looked
going to
good.
be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Gets rid of it on the move.
Good stuff.
A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, Man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you could see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Grave,
it
that is
sounds
crazy.
simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
But I mean, you also never know why some people be having connection issues and
On
shit.
1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Bro, I swear I'm throwing the ball.
He's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
And sack sets up 2nd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see,
GG,
early in
what
this
up?
game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't.
Holy fuck.
Incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long.
Guard just stood
Defense was able to
there.
hit him to force that incompletion.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same
I don't know, but my O-line just glitched out on that play, but I don't know what happened.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here.
Big John, what up?
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got
Oh yeah, come on, get out of there.
Great speed.
Good stuff.
Get some blocks. It's a foot race.
I was like, who is 83?
He'll stroll into the end zone. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire
We needed
game.
that too, bro. We really couldn't get nothing going on offense. We had one deep pass, and the rest fucking field goals.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Northwestern 23, Illinois.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using his legs. It's Scott. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape.
Freak, what up, bro?
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
There's no way he's catching that.
Out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how
I got my guy over there too. He just runs inside like, bro, come on.
Film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. It's now 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they can't bring it down.
Oh, of course he dove.
As he threw it back across his body that time.
Oh, man, that was not a A great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
My boy Longhorn, Saucy, what's up?
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Got two linemen right there who just don't even touch that guy.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. It's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time.
Oh my God, he pump fake. I was trying to throw the ball.
They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. But hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Josiah Edmond, he chose to go to Illinois over us. That's what he get.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the ground, it's stopped. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Yes, sir.
He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. The 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score Northwestern 30, Illinois 13.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. With the catch, it's McCoy. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab near the sticks. It's Dixon. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage.
Damn, my whole team getting hurt.
Line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Good stuff.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Direct snap to the back. He's got room to run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for the offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
What? Oh. Oh, say not put in this thing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked
GG's to Gids,
came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, long. It's still a couple more people, Longhorns. I'm gonna send a message out that they need to play. There's still a couple more people that need to play though. We'll get it done soon. He said it was the off season when you lost to Gray. No, I thought Memphis was gonna have a good year, bro. We gave him some manageable user games. He missed one because he was out of town. D Bliss. Have I ever played with any other team? No, not really. I think I played with I played like my very first game when I played with Florida because I ran with them last year. I ain't like them, so I switched to A&M because I ran with them a little last year. I knew the roster a little bit. And then like before they switched the playoff stuff to where it was impossible to get in, I ran with Cincinnati and Virginia Tech a couple times just to get into the playoffs. Do I see your message? Yeah, I saw your message, Grave. GG's Gids, man. I like, bro. Your team is tough, especially that defense, bro. I think we had to kick like 3 field goals.
The home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Bro, was anybody in pot stream? I heard he crashed out today.
Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit.
You put her back to sleep?
This thing going.
Alright, if she don't go to sleep, just let me know. If she don't go to sleep, just let me know.
And the Aggies will kick this away to get us going here. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. the drive will start.
Bro, I seen you switch quarterbacks right after that, bro.
That's their first of the half.
I like, yeah, I know he pissed at that. Baked Bean, what's up, bro? Manny, I would tell you to ask Gids for help with recruiting, but he's stingy with the information.
DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the...
Good pick, bro.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another.
Yeah, Gids, we still got to play again, bro. And then, I mean, I don't know if they'll keep you out of the playoffs just for that.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
But if they do, bro, you just got to go back to them games where you went 4 for 2 for no reason. Those would be the games that keep you out the playoffs, bro. I told you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync.
Oh yeah, Grave. I always do that, bro. Grave. Once it gets to the end of the year, I start looking at what computer teams is up high, and I force lose them. Try to get as many users in the playoff as possible. But I mean, I can't do nothing about Washington. He a user, so he just gonna have to use his game, win his game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Well, hand it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
I don't know how that got over my linebacker head anyway. You see, like if I threw that, he just would have stood there and put his hands up and picked it. My guy starts turning for no reason.
Put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for his big tight end.
It's a hell of a throw. Number 4, what are you doing? All right, freak, bro. Catch you later, man.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's
What's crazy is he was about to break that tackle.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Hey, GG, you right though, but it is hard to beat the same team twice. That's what happened last year. He got me at home, and then I got him in the conference championship.
Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. To the air, it's Sayan. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I have no idea.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important.
Oh, the way my guy's running so damn slow.
Situation, he puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff.
He said he got to catch me tired. I was like, hey, when I woke up at 3, I be waking up at 3 in the morning to play you Gids.
An ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
For real, if you want to catch me tired, I got to play at like 8 p.m. or later, bro. Because I wake up early naturally.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years.
Yeah, Gids, you just gonna have to let it go, bro. You just gotta air it out, bro.
But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Tate. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped in.
Good knockout, 7.
Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Oh my God, we just missed.
Take it down, but not before.
I hate when they do that, but how I don't get a tackle animation
They
there?
bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
GG, I'm not letting Gids fool me. I know he got some stuff cooking up for the championship.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side.
Right over my fucking head. God damn.
After a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And make the tackle. The offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
And of course, he overthrows that one.
I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to the end zone.
Good shit.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Stop at the 22. That's pretty simple. There. Timeout called by the defense there. Half as they try to make some adjustments here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh my God, but of course he overthrows it.
Let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him at
Damn, too, if you would come help block.
Pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Aggies come to the
Play
line
two.
with first
All right,
and goal.
that's a bit.
They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And off in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Diggs. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Hand off to the right side. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands, it's Wallace. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Lacey. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Xander, what's up, bro?
Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. In the red area, it's Lacey. Couldn't quite
stop.
get in, tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Rebels line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Launching one to the end zone.
I can't believe we did that again.
Past the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 20.
Oh, you got caught, bro.
Takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
I couldn't even see over there.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. was the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Yes, sir, man. Tight end getting loose down there.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
I think I get ball too. Yep.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery.
Bro, I hate that they go touch that shit, bro.
Onside kick. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made
Yeah,
some
Xander, I don't
adjustments
be
in
understanding
to
it,
try to
bro.
get them back into this game.
Like the kick
That's
goes 2 yards. Why would you even touch it?
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. And now the running back's got it again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
We just smoked a throw.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Pressure is coming. Oh, he breaks free.
Good stuff, Lauren.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's going to try to return the punt. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Lee.
Motherfucker. I need that fumble right there. Capone, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time.
That's a fact. What you been on, bro?
Throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
These receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble.
Oh, and
they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And as we break for the quarter, Kurt, it's Texas A&M on top. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. So early movement from the offense, that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Oh, Capone, I didn't know you was an online dynasty player, bro.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
You should have told me that.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on down.
I don't know why you ain't hopped in. We got a comp one going, bro.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports eSports College Football. I'm Chris.
Y'all got some good comp in that online dynasty you in, bro?
Deep to start us off.
4 different leads. Yeah, that's a lot, but I can't even keep up with four leads. I can maybe manage like to keep up with two dynasties, but that's probably about it.
That's where they'll start the drive. Timeout called by the defense. Go to the sideline, try to adjust. That's their first timeout. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here.
12, 15, 20, 28, man, almost on team.
Just a good job of
damn.
The wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you
Do everybody be playing?
Defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, that's one way to make sure everybody play, making a money lead.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end.
I don't have time to pump fake and all type.
Picking up a few yards on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
I don't get how my corner gets blocked by a fucking tackle on that play. I should be picked off if you do what I'm telling you to do.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to the end zone.
I'm like, bruh, they just let people throw whatever.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
You can know what's coming and everything. Still let that get completed. That's crazy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Back to pass. It's Carr.
Oh, what?
And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
Not only do we miss the pick and the tackle, he scored.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
He's going to put it down and run. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Receivers are bunched together. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they
Man, can we
don't
pick
make
the ball,
connection.
please?
That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job at getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Heavy pressure, a big 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught in the open. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Good God.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half.
Nah, Capone, I was like, fuck, we stopped him right there. We was in good position anyway. I don't know why he didn't actually punt that.
We're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Like, in that position with the lead, I think he gets bought. I don't know.
Has time to answer before halftime.
If he gets ball at half, that was definitely a bad decision. But I would have punted that regardless. You know, I'm not gonna give it. I'm up 7. I'm not gonna give him the ball right there.
First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Bro, if this is that fucking double pass again.
Always looking to throw.
I'm definitely not sure why he would do that.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball.
That's the end of the first half. With the game time.
I forgot who gets ball. Let's see who gets ball. Oh, we do. All right.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah, Xander, I was like, you got that first play of the game. You can't run that again right there.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To the air, it's Reed. Grab down the middle, it's Concepcion. They stop the receiver, but
Bro, can we not run away from a linebacker?
anytime you have
It really was that badass throw. He
get
threw it
this
behind
wide
him.
receiver isolated to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you gotta
Come
love
on,
this
I need a
defensive
second.
coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure.
Your ass sick.
This time they got
You
it
sick?
to him and forced that incompletion.
You need to stop going outside. Your ass got sick now.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
So you watch Casey Concepcion in high school? I bet he was getting loose, bro. Cause he going crazy right now. He went crazy at NC State.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming.
I'm trying to playmaker
This
you, bro.
throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Downfield, incomplete.
You gotta make that throw, Marcel.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Gets loose. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive.
Who missed that sack,
play
though?
caller.
11?
You go
Come on.
for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here, fighting him off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down.
Oh, that's right at us. I'm about to say.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
6, you ain't blocked nobody.
But that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Grinding away with a running game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as
I need you
possible.
to hold the block
for their
60.
offense. And the Aggies expect to be able to run this clock out and claim the W. They'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Pauling. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw, testing the...
Yes, sir.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully...
Brizzy, what's up, bro?
How good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches...
And they still going crazy with the streaks. Probably get like one more in before this baby start acting crazy. Yeah, Gids, that started off kind of rough, bro. I had a pick, we just missed a pick and a tackle, let him go in for a touchdown. Missed the open throw, but we pulled it out. Gids, what you playing? You playing online or something? You playing CFP?
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I just play a lot, bro. But I mean, that shit don't mean nothing.
That one goes out of bounds and rest.
What's your highest win streak on this hoe?
360.
So what you ranked right now?
I kind of stopped playing too much lately. I'm probably like a 7, I think.
I'm gonna give you a good run.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Georgia's one of them teams that's always tough for me. Georgia and Ohio State.
My shit just started lagging on some weird shit. My shit don't ever lag though. Nah, I'm gonna give you a good run for this.
These servers is trash, but this game's terrible.
Can't be that bad, nigga. You got 47 bowls. Bro, this game, bro. You know this is more than me. You gotta have over 1,000 games played on this hoe.
Probably somewhere right about there. I mean, it's the only college game we got though, bro. So no matter how shitty it is, I'm gonna play. But it's just.
But I only got like 500-600 games. I know you gotta have. I only got 5 bowls, and I know you gotta have 1,000+ games on it.
Deal beginning to this game.
Yeah, that's a
Easy
fact.
call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
DP. Yeah, DP2X is. Yeah, it's probably him.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a
Oh, let me do one more thing, bro. You said what? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Chappelle D. Rogers. All right, bet. Let's run it.
pickup after the catch.
I'm on Twitch and YouTube. It's gamer tag Graham. So gamer spell out gamer tag and then Graham like a gram of weed or some shit. GRAM. Hell yeah, bro. We got a good community in here, bro. Come show some love, man. We be doing tournaments and all type of shit, bro. For sure, man. Appreciate you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Oh yeah, that was a tight window.
Quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money.
T. Glenn, what up, bro?
Nice game.
Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Hit as he released it.
Oh, he didn't catch it? Oh my God,
Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. To dart right down the middle. He's got it, and no for a first down. Touchdown, Aggies. Way too much speed on that.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you did on that left side.
Setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes some.
You had to. I was like, that nigga's wide open.
You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's just the thing about that defense, bro. If it don't get home, you kind of cook in the backside.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot it up at the 47-yard line. Great job by the returner.
Oh, nah, Brizzy. He said he played. This ain't DP. He said he played DP before.
Hits the left side.
That's how it be though, bro.
The game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down.
Some motherfuckers, they just know too much about this game, bro.
Backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job.
But DP, I be talking to DP, bro. I was trying to get him in the tournament last weekend, but he was busy. So he gonna happen the next one. That motherfucker solid. Nah, we just be having them like in the Twitch stream, just like motherfuckers that be watching and shit. We have viewer tournaments. But yeah, I used to be on Players Lounge.
To throw, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout.
Ooh, that's a hell of a throw.
The sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to take that shit out the game next year. That shit's stupid.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes
what?
the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
I guess.
Automatic on the PAT.
You said what?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bro, you might as well, especially if you play the game a lot, you might as well try to get some money. Yeah, nothing crazy, but you know, you pay a couple bills a month or something. Yes. I just started like last year, bro. My girl said that she was like, "You gonna be playing this shit that much? You might as well try to get some money." So I ain't know nothing about Twitch or nothing.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you
yeah,
be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Concepcion. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw it on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area. And looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. What's the play here on 2nd down for this offense?
Protection, I did something. I ain't mean to do with the protection.
And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Intercepted.
You gotta get in front of him, son.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, that looked like it was gonna be ugly.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he drops back in the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive.
Who won versus you and Taco,
Gids?
Gids?
As you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the
Good play.
spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I need to get mine back because that throw in the end zone was kind of questionable.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking tackles. They stop him right at the 24.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of
Hell yeah, but we got a
this back elected to run
we got a comp dynasty going with like 20 people.
Second down play coming up.
It's not a money thing. It's just we just fuck with it.
Scanning the field.
Bragging rights and shit.
The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Son, why we not blocking?
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his
Yeah, on the 2-yard line. That's crazy.
The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Recovering She makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the
Just gotta
ground.
start making our plays.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards.
Gids, y'all that matched up?
The playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a
No, I was
different
talking to
deal.
somebody.
Now he's got to
What you saying, bro?
thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Yeah, I like to. I play safety, so I like to just stay on the safety. I run with the backer sometimes, but most of the time I like to just play with the secondary guy.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Timeout is called. Tuck strategy.
That's crazy, Gids. I've never matched up with that motherfucker, bro. Like, we've never matched up.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't even see who it was. I was looking in coverage. I'm just happy somebody decided to do something.
Is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here.
No,
An extra
no,
point
no,
away
no,
from tying
no.
this game up. A lot of great action here.
I gotta get my get back on defense.
The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And he's tackled just short of the
You doing too much swerving, bro. You're not hitting it. No, you doing too much left to right.
Here's the first
Nah, you
play
gotta
of the
hit it.
drive now set up at the 24. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's
Ooh, right there. You gotta hit that
Tackle
LC.
was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Oh, they hoeing me now.
Brought down, but it's past the line.
They're playing with me now.
The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
I switched stick and broke on it before you even throw it. I can't even get an animation. They hoeing me.
First down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch.
Stop throwing stuff.
Make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here.
You be messing with the dynasties or something? That's why you asked?
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open.
Yeah, who was that missing sacks and shit? Who was that?
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
You'll probably see a lot of stuff you ain't seen playing me, but EA do not fuck with me.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's hooked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes.
I probably would have rather him not kick that.
Just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's
Come on, Marcel. You got to put that in there, baby.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense.
No, that's fine, but I need that catch right there.
The running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Man.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top.
Oh, I got stuck.
That's reeled in. It's Branch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They bring him down at the 44.
Just make a tackle, son.
Closer to midfield now. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's reeled in.
Good.
It's a branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here.
Oh, that was me. I saw what you was doing.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Nice grab.
Oh my God, bro! Fucking make a tackle. That should be killing.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on
That shit
in these
killing
kind
me,
of
bro.
situations.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
No, we'd be all right, bro.
The extra point.
We just got the missed tackles after they catch, man. That should be. That shit's
The
stupid.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It was actually a good pass. Pass lead it down.
Make a play
Yeah.
from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Brown scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, we gotta throw that ball.
And defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Moss. Runs through a tackle. Nobody can bring him down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete.
QB?
He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He was too far down. Who?
completion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Past the 10.
I seen him sit there too.
Georgia, and the defense joins the scoring party now.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it.
I was about to say, they better not do me like that.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third
Nah, that nigga was
interception
wide.
of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get...
Hold on, my bad. Real fast.
The receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw. It's Zeno. Cut quickly. Defense surrounds
Why you throw a high ball?
on that completion.
Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moss. He went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looking to pass. It's Zeno. It's a quick grab. Breaks the tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of...
So you must have your shooting aggressive or something.
These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this
tackling.
sets up as a classic finish.
Oh.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake.
I'm just seeing what that corner been doing over there.
But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Back to pass. It's Zeno. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So here we go. Fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Branch. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. Here's where that challenge comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away.
I thought you was. You was back there for a long time. I don't know why you didn't.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a run to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
I told you, bro. I told you when we first started, this was gonna be one of them games. Fucking, I don't know what, I don't know what it is about Georgia, bro. Every time I play these motherfuckers.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now.
Wait, you running back to me, receiver? What the fuck?
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass.
My receiver running back to me.
After him, they're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space.
Yeah, for sure.
And he takes off and picks up a first down.
They'll get set.
But look at my receiver. He was running back to me. Like, bro, what you doing?
Scanning the field. It's Zeno. Caught on the outside. It's Concepcion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What are we reviewing here?
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review.
These motherfuckers always want to review some stupid shit, but when you need them to review it, they won't.
Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here?
There wasn't no reason to review nothing right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB keeper all the way. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra
Who was that, KJ?
from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter.
You still got 3 timeouts with 30 seconds left.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What?
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Now this would be a good time for me to get my get back from that first drive. And this would be a good time right here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh, fuck around and jumped on accident.
For regulation, 4 quarters can't decide it. We're going to OT.
Nah, bruh.
Overtime.
Nah, bruh.
Possessions, the second overtime if we
That's crazy.
2 points if you score a touchdown, and the third
I
overtime
jumped on
to
fucking
make
accident.
series.
Cause you know after you get a pick, they make you run like 5 yards
Into
before you
that
control
third
them. I tried to
series
jump.
in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Yeah, Gids, Xander, that's the one they give me, bro. I need another. I need an official get back. I don't count right there. That don't count right there.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. And the freshman brings him down.
Good hit, 23. Whoever the fuck
Hat on
that
the
is.
hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Zeno. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's wrong with you?
So here comes a crucial third and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Third down, out of the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for 6.
That's a dot. That's a dot. No, that's a dot right there. That's a hot one.
Another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having
That was a hot one.
tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
DAT puts it in front by 7.
Pressure on you, buddy.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score.
You know what's crazy, Gids? I had to put my backup in too because Marcel was about to sell the game.
Single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the
I
line of
tell you,
scrimmage
bro.
by this
I
offensive
got a
running
quick
back.
leash
That's
with
what he needs to
Marcel,
do
bro.
to
He
get
get on that
positive
bullshit. Get your
yards
ass on the
first
bench,
down.
bro. We don't have time for that shit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. And likely no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't.
Hey, just like Lagway, 25. I talked to Lagway like, bro, you bullshit. You coming out? We had Mertz. Mertz, warm up.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble.
Whoa, what?
There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. But it's
Good knockout.
This makes a huge
Good
difference.
knockout.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it. Yeah,
But someone's gonna have to explain to me how this man even got his hands on that ball, bro. I mean, it was a good knockout, but I don't know how he even got his hands on that ball.
Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So look right here, I knew what he was doing. He was trying to cross these two inside guys, the two slots, try to cross those up. I was using the safety. I was using that safety right there that's on number 4. So at the snap of the ball, I just made sure he was inside. Switch stick back to the safeties. He started rolling right. So switch stick over there, but I'm like, how does he even get his hands on this? Like, look at the point, bro. I hate how the defenders at the point of the catch, they just start lacking off, like slacking off. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like he broke on it and everything, and then right when it's time to catch the ball, bro, they start bullshit. It's like they let the receiver go. I'm gonna send him a friend request. He was cool. Like they always let the receivers go and attack the ball, but the defense be slacking off. Ain't nobody on, bro. I can't rate. That was for. I mean, we're not really doing nothing crazy with the streak right now. We only on 23, but I would have been mad if we ended it right there. GG's, man. I appreciate y'all boys tuning in, bro. I gotta deal with this baby. Family about to get up. Hey, I'm gonna go. I think we already sent out the message about who still needs to play the dynasty game, so we're gonna give that a few hours. Well, not a few hours, you know what I'm saying, probably it'll be 48 hours. So we'll give them some time, see who plays it, and then we'll get the dynasty move, man. But the rest of y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll be back on at some point, man. Y'all be cool. Xander, Manny, Grave, Gids, Capone, man, all y'all boys, man. Appreciate y'all. Grave, John, Big John. All right, y'all boy, man.